Welcome to Lindy Stamp Gang Embossing Powders 101 video. So right here I've taken 3 different embossing powders, and it doesn't matter which embossing powder you get, they're all the same in that every single powder has 2 tones in it. So I have taken the Ghoulie Goblin Green, the Hyacinth Blue Jade, and the Razzleberry Plum. And I've taken 3 different pieces of paper, white, black, as well as a manila tag. Now what I'm showing you here, I'm just applying the embossing powder on the white piece of paper, just like so. And I know it seems like, how come you're not using versamark or a watermark? This is just a different technique. And I'm grabbing my pliers just to ensure that my fingers don't get burnt. And you can get these at Lindy Stamp Gang. They lock, so they're really fabulous. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my heat gun and I'm going to place it underneath my piece of paper. And I'm going to heat from underneath, ensuring that my piece of paper does not burn. So try not to get too close and move your heat gun around so that the paper doesn't start to burn. And you'll see right there that the embossing powder just starts to melt. It gets nice and hot. And then I just put it down, and just to show you the 2 different colors that this particular color has, I'm going to take a stamp and I'm going to stamp it while it's still hot. It does not burn the rubber and it does not ruin the stamp. And you lift it up and you can actually see a little bit better the color variance. Really pretty. So it's got a purple and a raspberry all in one, which is pretty wonderful. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on a manila tag, but a different color, just to show you the difference in colors and what it looks like on a manila tag. So I am going to take my watermark. So you can use watermark or versamark. This particular watermark is from Ranger. And I'm just going to stamp. So if you've never embossed before, you'll need one of these watermarks or versamark, and you'll stamp your image onto your tag or whatever piece of paper that you have, and you'll just apply the embossing powder either on a piece of paper or on a tray. And then I just apply embossing powder all over the tag and just shake off the excess, and you'll see the image pop really beautifully. Now this image is quite detailed, so you won't find that you'll see a whole lot of the 2-tone effect, except you will get a really beautiful shimmer with the green color that it has. So it tones it down just a little bit. You'll find it's not as vibrant as it was. Really pretty color, and you can see it shimmer just beautifully on that tag. Next I'm going to show it on a black piece of paper, and you'll really see the second tone that these colors have. So I'm going to take the green and I'm going to take the red and I'm going to apply them onto the black cardstock, just like I did in the first technique. And then I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to heat set it again from underneath. You'll notice that on the black cardstock you start to see instantly the second tone, which is so beautiful. But once it's completely melted, what you'll notice is that when you stamp your image, that second tone will really pop. I'm going to do the next 2 colors for you in fast forward motion so that you can see the technique one more time, and then I'm going to come back and share one last tip with you. Enjoy. My last tip is on how to store these embossing powders. And what's so great is that the circle on these guys are just perfect for a little swatch. So all you do is you can take the swatch that you created and you cut a little circle, add a little bit of glue to the cap, and just add that little swatch right over the top. And now you know exactly what color what it looks like when you pull it out to create with your projects. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great day. Bye-bye.